In this class we are going to learn how to add the Systemview software to the STM32 project. For installing the Systemview, go to the segger.com website. Go to the downloads section and select Systemview software. Here we have to download three components. The first one is a 64-bit installer. Depending upon your operating system, you have to choose either Windows, Linux or Macintosh. The second one is the Systemview target sources, and the third one is the user manual. So the 64-bit installer is going to be downloaded first. Second, download the Systemview target sources. This Systemview target sources will be used to implement the communication between your target source and the host application. And then download the Systemview user manual. After the download is complete, go to your downloads, select the host system setup of Segger Systemview, install with the default settings. Now the host application is completed. So this is the user interface of Systemview software. After that, extract the target sources and open the manual. So here you have to go to the chapter 4, how to install the Systemview on the target. So here you can observe that the paths are provided here. According to this, you have to create the folders in your project environment. So the description is given here about each file. So we have to create the three folders. One is config folder, second one is operating system OS folder, and the third one is the Segger folder. And the respective files need to be copied into the folders. If you observe the Systemview source, so here the config file is consisting of three config files, and under the sample the implementation of Systemview with various operating system is provided. Ours is the FreeRTOS version 10.5. So here FreeRTOS version 10.4 is provided to you, so you can continue with this. So here you have one header file, and in the config we have the header file for the Cortex-C file for the Cortex-M, which is going to be added in the config section, and it is providing the operating system files, the header file and the C, and the patch is consisting of the modifications to be done in the FreeRTOS environment to make Systemview available with the RTOS. Finally, the Segger folder is consisting of various C and header files. We have to add these files to our project. So for adding these files, you have to go to the project, create the new source folder, and give the name of this folder is Systemview. After that, create the three subfolders as per the documentation. New folder, name it as config. Again, create a new folder under Systemview, name it as OS. Then again create a new folder, name it as Segger as per the documentation. Finally, create a folder for holding the patch file. So create a folder, the patch file. Now the directories are created under the system view. Now go to the target sources and select the config files and paste in the config folder. The 3 files are added to this config folder. After that, go to the second folder and go to operating system version 10.4, then go to the config cortex-m, add this file to the config directory in the project. After that, take these 2 operating system folders, add to the operating system directory. So these 2 folders are also added. Segger Systemview system means here the operating system, so it is FreeRTOS we are using. So the FreeRTOS.c and FreeRTOS.h are added, and go to the patch folder. So take the patch folder and add to the directory patch, and finally in the Segger folder select all files, Ctrl C and Ctrl V or paste. So with this we have added all the folders, all the files to the folders which we created as per the documentation. After that, we have to add these folders to the compilation path. For that, go to the project and properties, C++ general, paths and symbols. In the includes, you can provide add workspace. Under the system view, you have to add all the folders which are having the header files. So config is also having the header file, so config you have to add. Okay, then add from the workspace, select the operating system folder also which is having the header file. Okay, and again add system view Segger to the project file. After adding these 3 files under the compilation C compiler, add the assembly also. So select add workspace, system view and config folder. Similarly, add workspace, system view, Segger folder. So here we have the assembler file with the extension of .s. So with this, the path for the files were set up. So in the next class, we will see that how to do the modifications in these files and how to integrate the system view into our main function.